My apologies, everyone. This video was supposed to have been posted on Thanksgiving, but because of internet and computer issues, sadly it did not get uploaded and posted in time. So anyways, let's get on to the video. I'll see you on the other side. Welcome to the Man Cave. I'm Rob, and I'm going to do a short video for y'all today. First off, I just want to say hello, quilting and crafting friends, and beautiful people of YouTube. Today's video is not really an unbagging. It's more of a video for accountability and motivation. I am first going to open this right here. It's quite heavy actually, and it's shaking the camera as I bounce it up and down. Where do I open this from? Okay, so I want to say happy Thanksgiving to all of my U.S. friends that celebrate the day, and even if you don't live in the U.S. and you celebrate the day, happy Thanksgiving to you all. The boys and I are going to have a very quiet day today. I'm going to be sewing as much as possible. Later today I'm going to be making a small Thanksgiving dinner for myself. It's nothing elaborate, just a nice ribeye steak, some potatoes and some green beans, and the boys will have a special treat as well. So I got the bag open, and first off we see this. This is 2 yards of Bella Ivory yardage, and then I have this. This is 5 yards of Anne of Green Gables Damask eggplant yardage. This is what I've been waiting for to start another project. And then I also have a flat chuck. How about that? Alright, so you're wondering, well, what am I going to do with this? Well, I'm going to tell you. I received from a fellow subscriber and a very good friend a roll of Anne of Green Gables, a jelly roll of Anne of Green Gables fabric. And I know I've talked about this before. I absolutely adore this line of fabric. It's like the perfect colors for me. It's a beautiful line. I love the purples and the lavenders and the creams and the light greens. Wonderful. So this was sent to me by a friend, and if you follow my videos you know who sent it to me. So I wanted to make a big quilt, as you go, something by far much bigger than I have ever made before. So I decided to obtain yet a second jelly roll of Anne of Green Gables. Oh my gosh, this is just covered with lint. I'm going to have to get my lint roller out. But I wanted to make a quilt for my queen size bed. And I'm trying to, I don't want it overly formal, but yet I want it somewhat formal. So I have the jelly rolls, I have the backing fabrics here, and I also have my enough packages of 10-inch batting. I think I have, oh gosh, maybe 9 or 10 packages of these 10-inch pre-cut battings. So I think I'm good to go. Yeah, so I've been wanting to make this. It's going to be a string quilt. You know, I love string quilts. They're They're quick, they're easy, they're somewhat mindless. I mean, you don't really have to think a lot about what you're doing. Just get your strips and start sewing. So that's my intention. I am not going to be starting this project till after the first of the year. And if you want to join along, please do. Make a string quilt. Send me pictures. And I will be happy to insert those pictures in videos of this quilt as it progresses along. Please, I love to see your ideas. I'm hoping that some of you will join the fun here. It's going to be interesting. Like I said, I'm doing this for accountability because sometimes I get a little lazy and I don't really want to finish a project, but I think with these particular fabrics and how much I love them, I will be very motivated to get it complete. And I'm sure that some of you, I know there's some out there that really, really like the Anne of Green Gables fabric line as much as I do. So please, you don't have to do Anne of Green Gables. You could do whatever you want. You could just cut strips. It doesn't even have to be 2.5 inches. It doesn't even have to be a jelly roll. If you want to cut your strips 2 inches, you could do that. If you want to cut your strips 3.5 inches, you could do that. But I'm just hoping that you'll do it quilt as you go. So I mean, it's not hard to do quilt as you go. It's quite easy. If I can do it, you can do it for sure. So what else I've been working on? I've been trying to stay away from social media a little bit because there's just so much negativity in the world right now. So much indecision, so much confusion, so much anger, so much hate, that I've just been sitting and sewing these. Just little blocks for a grandmother's flower garden quilt. I wasn't really going to say anything about doing this. I don't know how many. I think I got just short of 30 flowers already made here. And these are all Japanese bronzing fabrics, and I love those fabrics. They're so vibrant. And they have that little bit of bronzing. I don't know if you can see. Let me find one that's got a little bit better bronzing on it. Now this one, maybe you can see it a little bit better. It's got a little bit of bronzing. And I just think it's really, really a very pretty fabric. Here's a good one that shows the bronzing. Bronzing is just kind of like a gold or bronze metallic that they add to the fabric. It's printed, I'm sure, but it's really pretty. And I'm hoping, I mean, I know this project is going to take a lifetime, and I hope I live long enough to complete it. My goal is to make at least 2 flowers each day, and so far I'm pretty much on track. There was one day that last week that I didn't do any because I just had too many other things that had to be taken care of, and so I think that's about all. Once again, Anne of Green Gables quilt, my favorite fabric line because I absolutely adore these colors. Lavenders, purples, greens, and tans. And that's about all on my end here. I hope that you all have a fantastic holiday. Don't eat too much of that proverbial bird. I don't want anybody getting sick and having overeating issues. Like I said, the boys and I are just going to have a quiet day here. I'm going to do a little bit of sewing and watch some movies. You know, it's that time for Hallmark Christmas movies to start making their way out in the world. So I think we'll be watching a few Christmas movies, and I do have a little bit of sad news to share, though. I usually decorate my little man cave here for the holidays, but because of the storms, 99% of my holiday and Christmas decorations are destroyed. I went a couple days ago to try to see what I could salvage. My tree is gone. All my antique Christmas ornaments that came from the old country when my great-great-grandparents came here, they're gone. But we will restart and we will rebuild. I mean, there's worse things that could happen. The boys and I are safe. The man cave is safe. It's livable, so I'm very, very thankful for that. I'm thankful for all of you who watch and subscribe to my videos. I'm thankful to be alive, to be honest with you. I'm at that age now where my father passed away. His father, my grandfather, my dad's father passed away. So I'm just very happy to be alive. So y'all have just the best holiday ever, the best day ever. And remember to be happy, be healthy, be creative, be safe, and be blessed. And please, please help the homeless dogs, cats, and animals in this world by supporting your local humane society or rescue group. So before I say goodbye, I'm just going to have a quick cup of coffee here, hit off my caffeine for the day, so I can stay somewhat energized to get a few things done. So y'all take care. I'll see you really, really soon. I am gone. Bye-bye for now. Whoosh.